All right, now you're recording. Good. Now hit stop so you can stop recording so you know where it's at. Going. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm Dr. Chris Zano. I'm here with Susan Goldsmith. Hello, Susan.
Hi.
Hi. All right. Susan, as you can tell, she's a big talker. We'll have a good time tonight. So, Susan, you are the expert here. I really appreciate you. You introduced me to everything that we're going to be talking about tonight. So, uh, can I lean on your wisdom and knowledge and experience with everything?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So today, Susan, we're going to talk about the immune system and thieves and essential oils because I don't. If I'm sure everybody knows that we're in an amazing uh, pandemic of history that no other other generation really has experienced to this degree, and immune system is the key because when we look at it, how someone beat COVID or any other germ or bacteria, it's about the host being healthy, having a strong immunity. When your immune system is compromised through many factors, that's when the host is now, it gives that virus or that bacteria an opportunity to attack it. It's just like a garbage dump, right? The rats go to the garbage dump that has the trash, but when you have a clean body, a healthy immune system, we could adapt to all types of things. And so we want to make, and we want to ensure that everyone, elderly, middle-aged, children, everybody could have the strongest immune system possible. And we could start, we got to more than ever safeguard ourselves with our, and really focus on our immune system to get the best chance of having an amazing, abundant quality of life. Do you agree?
I totally agree.
All
Yes.
right. So everybody who's watching this right now, we're going to go through all these things. And just to let you know where this is coming from, I still travel quite heavily since even during quarantines. I've probably been on uh, 10 different trips. So I've been on a plane at least 20 times. My 83-year-old mother flies back and forth from Florida. I have my two boys flying from Salt Lake City, Utah. So the most important people in my life have been traveling. I have I've been working and I see hundreds of people a week. I personally don't wear a mask and I'm not doing that to be ignorant. I just cannot do my job with the mask on. I'm in front of so many people. And I believe what we're going to talk about tonight is one of the great barriers and prevention that I definitely use to keep my immune system healthy and strong. And so so that's why we're going to go over these things today. And I think you'll really find a lot of value. All right, Susan, so let's start. What's going on, and we'll go from there. Next slide. And any questions, if you guys are watching this, if you have any questions, just put those questions in the chat box. Some of you are watching this live right now, but just to let you know, Susan will really monitor this. Even if you're watching a replay, she will definitely get you any questions that you may have. So number one, the first thing we have to do is we want to build your immune system, but understand that one way your body gets diseased is because there's an interference to the body's ability to function. Anything that interferes with the body's ability to heal, function, and operate will cause a disease process, will lower your immune system, and you become now a host, susceptible to be a host of all types of fungus, germs, viruses, and bacteria. So the first thing you want to do before we build the immune system, before we build our host, we have to make sure we get rid of things that are going against you. So these are the key ingredients to avoid, and we'll go in depth on each one. Formaldehyde. These are in your cleaning products at home, in your house right now. It's sitting in the clothes that you might be wearing right now. It's in the sheets that you sleep in at night. It's what you wipe your tables with. It's what you wash your clothes and your dishes with. You are being exposed to these if you're not aware of it. And we want you to become aware, remove these from your house, and at the same time, we're going to give you some amazing replacements that will build your immune system. So some of the things to avoid that are actually you're exposed to right now in your home are formaldehyde, phthalates. Right here, we'll do it. So very good, Susan. So formaldehyde, it's a preservative. I used to work on cadavers when I was in graduate school. We had a full year. So that's what they like preserve cadavers in. It's a preserves often seen in lotions, cosmetics, and baby wipes. It's a known carcinogen and it can cause skin and respiratory irritations. Susan, when I was working on cadavers, because they were loaded with formaldehyde, we had to wear $300 masks. It wasn't these little other masks you see, like, because they said, listen, just 15 to 20 minutes, you could get, your lungs could burn. You could all, just like you said, it could actually, you're exposed to cancerous risk and respiratory infection, irritants and infections. Phthalates, these right here, these phthalates, they are a group of chemicals. They're found in personal care products and many plastics and vinyls. So just think if you're heating food up in a microwave with plastics or covering your food in plastics, they affect your endocrine system. That is your hormonal system. So not only are we going to talk about immune system today, but we're going to talk about your hormonal system. Your endocrine would also, both the immune system and endocrine, affect the nervous system. Now, with these phthalates, they actually mimic estrogen, and they're endocrine disruptors. So they could cause estrogenic types of cancers and tumors. It could lower male fertility and testosterone. It could increase cortisol in women and men. And this also has the same effect on children as well. So these mimic and they disrupt your endocrine system or your hormonal system as well. Volatile VOCs, volatile organic compounds, these are gases that are always off-gassing and they're always being emitted to the air, and you may not sense them at all time. They're found in building materials, home and personal products, gasoline, even things like glue and permanent markers. The paint on your walls could be releasing these VOCs at all time. The glue underneath your carpet, yes, that pad underneath your carpet, releasing VOCs. If you guys have one of those memory foam mattresses, they're loaded with VOCs. So again, it's the things you don't know. It's the blind spots that are constantly attacking your body and your immune system. Causes, again, eye, irritation, all these other irritants as well. Sodium lauryl sulfate, these are surfactants commonly used as emulsifying agents in household cleaning products like laundry detergents, spray cleaners, and dishwasher detergents. In other words, they keep things mixed up and they create that lather. You ever put something on it gets really lathery, like shampoos? Now, oftentimes they're synthetically derived and they have the potential to not only cause skin irritation, but autoimmune responses as well. Um, ethanolamines, they're found in the household personal care products that have been linked to organ system toxicity, bioaccumulation of toxins in the body, and even cancer. So again, all these things, they usually lead to some type of carcinogen. Triclosan, these are found in these antibacterial soaps. Guys, this is huge today, right? So that's why everybody is going overkill with all the antibacterial soaps and all the antibacterial hand sanitizers, but we have to understand it's causing an entirely different, major, a bigger problem than the potential problem that you're worried about with COVID. Other enhanced detergents as well, some toothpaste, deodorants, and cosmetics and plastics. It affects your thyroid gland. So this affects your energy. So it actually could destroy your energy, your thyroid, the whole entire thyroid system. It disrupts your entire hormonal system. And it was recently banned by the FDA to be used in antiseptic washes, but can still be found in some other products like toothpaste, cosmetics, and even clothing. Every time you squirt that hand sanitizer that you see in the store, you're getting a dose of this as well. And then we have fragrance. This is, again, fragrance can appear on the label, but it contains, it's just not a little scent of nature. It has a lot of harmful effects on the body. These chemicals can be linked to cancer, reproductive, or endocrine disorders, develops toxicity in the body, allergies and sensitivities, and it's just a tremendous risk. So the things we just mentioned, do you have any more, Susan?
Well, fragrances also have between 300 and 800 toxins.
Yeah.
Just the word fragrance alone. So think about your perfume, your whatever you're putting on your body every day. By the time you walk out of your home, and the toothpaste, everything, you have more than 800 toxins on your body.
So just right there. So do you see the importance? Because everybody wants to know, Susan, what's the thing I could do to boost my immune system? But it's like, well, hold on. Well, we got to first start off the not to do list, because now if I gave you one thing to help your immune system, but like Susan says, you're getting 800, toxins thrown at you before you even walk out the door, can you see that you're going to get frustrated saying, well, this product doesn't work for me? No, it does. It's an unfair advantage. So the first thing you must do is eliminate. I always tell people, eliminate first, or become consciously aware of this stuff to know the things to eliminate. So if you're watching this right now and you're taking notes here, I want you to actually go, not right now, but when we're done with this, go through your kitchen, look at these things. If you see these listed, listen, I know you spent money for them, but your health's so much more important than that. Get rid of them. Don't even donate them. Get rid of them, because why would you want someone else to be exposed to these? So you want to remove these first, but don't worry. There's even better alternatives that are actually even more effective than these chemical poison and carcinogenic ingredients as well. All right, Sue, next slide. All right, so Sue, I want you to tell us why Thieves and explain the Sea to Seal quality commitment.
Why Thieves?
Yeah, it
Okay,
says,
the seed to seal, by the way, is from the time the seed is put into the ground until the time we get it. It's never been touched by anybody else, and it's organic. That's real important to understand that. First of all, we own our farms, and we also partner with other uh, farms as well to make sure that we get the best quality oils possible on the planet. So our essential oils are they're plant based, and they're grown all throughout the world. We have them in plants, in trees, in bushes, in flowers, and so they come from everywhere around the world. They're sustainable farming sources. One thing you need to understand is because we own our farms, it's real important that we can go visit our farm. Not right now, so everything is kind of closed down. But once this pandemic is gone, you can call up the farm and go visit. Where there's about another 14 other companies that state that they own their farms, but you can never go visit. That's what I consider a great problem. Seed to Seal is also where they take great care to preserve and protect natural resources. It's the oils that retain all their natural constituents and therapeutic properties. When you look at other oil companies and it says organic on there, just understand that 5% is oil. The rest, we don't know what it is. Young Living, it's 100% therapeutic grade. They have a use of food grade distillers with state-of-the-art design and distillation methods, low pressure and low temperature distillation without the use of solvents or synthetic chemicals. That's important to understand. Rigorous testing on each batch by internal labs and third-party facilities. If they're testing, if they test a batch and it doesn't fit their qualification, then they actually throw the oil away. Oils that are carefully reviewed through every step of the production order to meet or exceed industry safety and purity standards.
beautiful. So you can see there's a lot of transparency, and they hold themselves to a super high standard to be able to bring the best quality products. So let's talk about the house cleaner. So Susan, when I got these, I absolutely love this for my own home and the office, especially now we use it for everything. I also bring the travel size with me when I travel as well, and I use it on the plane. It's ultra concentrated. And Susan, you'll explain to us like how much you could actually get out of just one bottle there. There's no harsh or dangerous chemicals. There's no need to rinse after using. I spray, like you said, I spray it on my face. I even rub it on my hands and my body, and it's safe for septic systems and for use around pets and children, which is tremendous. Especially children being exposed to pets being exposed to that. So explain. So it's just right here. Just add one capful to 2 cups of water. It will cost you less than $1 a bottle to make a sprayer. And so, how many do you think you get out of those 16? What's that, about 14 fluid ounces?
Sure, you can take 1 capful to 16 ounces of water and you can make 85 containers. So if
Whoa.
you do a 64 fluid ounce bottle, you get that much more. So during these times, I've actually bought the 64 fluid ounce, and it cleans everything in my home. From I put it in my dishwasher to my clothes, for my clothes as well. I wash my windows, I wash the dog bowls, whatever I need it for. It's really amazing, and it's toxic free.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so Susan, explain to us the automatic dishwasher powder, because a lot of times, we think, we're washing our dishes and we put in there that a lot of times when you wash your dishes, the temperature gets so hot. A lot of these chemical and toxic dishwasher powders and soaps you use, it actually creates a toxic steam. You ever open it up and so it actually goes airborne as well. So explain the Thieves dishwasher powder.
So yeah, the thing with toxins when you wash your dishes is it leaves a film on your dishes. So you're actually eating your food. You think maybe it's organic food, but you're eating it on toxic plates. So this one contains enzymes, essential oils, citrus acid, and saponins. contains no dyes, phosphates, artificial fragrances, or synthetic surfactants. So when I eat on my plates, when my dogs eat, when my friends eat on their plates, they're actually eating the food that they're eating and not eating toxins.
That's a great point. Again, it's these things we don't even think about, Susan. You're right. Like that film that's in the glass, that's on the dish. A lot of times you're never going to see that. And here it's coating this. We think we're buying organic food, and really you're getting food and you're coating it with some toxin and putting in your body. Again, all these things there. It's a compound effect. You do this on a daily basis, it compounds in your body and really causes a massive, massive problem.
Right.
So we get
And by having all these toxins, which you don't know about, they're lowering your immune system.
right.
So the likelihood of you getting sick is higher than myself.
Right. So the dish soap, I enjoy this. It contains no sulfates, dyes, formaldehyde, phosphates, or synthetic perfumes. We went over that. That's the remove list. It uses natural grease cutting agents and essential oils that do an amazing job, and it leaves dishes sparkling clean with no residue. So it doesn't have, it does just, because I thought it was, Susan, I was blaming the water, thinking that maybe I had hard water or like with a lot of calcium on it, but it wasn't. You were correct. I was just, before I was using the wrong toxic substances, and I definitely seen a difference in using that dish soap as well.
And just so you know, the dish soap is also concentrated. So that jar can actually make two more jars. So you're actually
Right.
going to get 3 out of that one big one.
That's awesome.
So,
So the laundry soap. So this is free from SLS dyes, petrochemicals, formaldehyde, phosphates, synthetic perfumes, and optical brighteners. All those things in there. Yes, they put them there to jazz up your clothes, and you think it smells great, but it is actually lowering your immune system. Right here, it contains enzymes that combat dirt and stains biologically. It's formulated as highly concentrated formula. A 32-ounce container, I love this, can wash up to 64 loads. Tremendous. And instead of using chemical infused dryer sheets, you could grab some of those wool dryer balls and add about 3 to 5 drops of the essential oil of your choice to freshen up that laundry. And I noticed, Susan, even the other day, I was, where was I? No, I was when I was traveling. I was at a place and I had to get something. They had some. It said Arm and Hammer, natural, all this other. Like it had all the key words, or like that would be healthy and free and safe, but it had a little bit of that perfume in it, and I had a horrible skin reaction from it, or just like I felt anxious because it was just like you just feel that stuff was annoying me the entire time. So I just love that you could add 3 to 5 drops of your favorite essential oil to give you, if you like, a little bit of a scent to it as well.
so on this Thieves, you're just taking 1 tablespoon,
Yeah,
and putting it in your
just one
just 1
tablespoon.
tablespoon.
That's
That's it.
amazing.
Yeah.
So here's the Aroma Bright toothpaste. Is the favorite for my kids as well. It's toothpaste. You're putting this in your mouth, so you're absorbing it. You're definitely eating it. It's formulated without sulfates, synthetic dyes, artificial flavors, preservatives, or fluoride, which is very damaging to the body. It supports healthy-looking teeth, nice white teeth. See how everybody compliments me on my teeth, so it gets the job done, and offers its very gentle treatment to your tooth enamel and long-lasting fresh breath, which is huge. Let me see this oil hack. Use your Aroma Bright toothpaste as a deodorant. Tell me about that.
Okay, so I do that. And so you take a little bit of the toothpaste
Yeah,
and on your finger and put it under your armpits, and that's it. And so,
that's awesome.
yeah, so
Sue, I'm totally doing that.
now some people might have an irritation, but I've never had that. And I use it all the time. And it actually makes me feel fresher every day.
Yeah, that's awesome. Great. Awesome. That's wonderful. Let's see the next slide, Sue. So you see, there's a lot of things you could do. It's very versatile. You couldn't do that with other toothpastes. So the hand sanitizer. So let's go to this. So remember the sanitizers you're seeing at the store, loaded with all that alcohol and stuff like that. It's so many things that destroy the good flora on your hands, and it's loaded with carcinogens. In fact, they banned them, but they're still being used now. But they're like people are just putting on the hands like crazy, especially kids. So this one, and I love the way it feels and smells, and I use this at work all the time. It kills 99.9% of the germs and eliminates common harmful bacteria. So it's amazingly effective. It's formulated with powerful essential oils and plant-based ingredients, no toxins. That's right. That's why my hands smell good, Suze. It lightly moisturizes with aloe vera and vegetable glycerin. You ever notice on the hand sanitizers, you use it, it just starts to dry out your hands, even starts to crack. Well, here when I'm done with it, you guys got to get in and feel it for yourself. It just leaves like a nice a silky feel to my hands, and I got to use my hands a lot. And it contains no petrochemicals, mineral oils, parabens, sulfates, phthalates, synthetic fragrances, dyes, preservatives, or toxic ingredients. Basically, to sum that up, there's no endocrine disruptors, there's no immune system destroyers, and there's no allergic or synthetic fragrances causing toxicity in the body. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy the hand sanitizer. Again, I bring it with me everywhere I go. And the spray. So Sue, you got me turned on the spray. So with the Thieves spray, I thought it was just for cleaning, but you're like, so tell me, you said when you travel, you told me all types of way to use it. So tell me how you explain to use it, because it really helped quite a bit.
So the Thieves spray, what you're supposed to do with it is, first of all, say you're traveling, spray it on your bed. Get rid of all the bed bugs that are out there. Spray it on, before I go into the grocery store, I spray it on my hands. I'll spray it in my mouth and in my nose as well. Okay, I want to make sure that no virus, no matter what it is, can penetrate my body at all. So, and then once I come out of the grocery store, or I also do the cart with this as well. And then when I get back into my car, I'll put it on my hands as well as spray my steering wheel. So I make sure that I have it with me at all times. I brought my dogs, whenever I bring my dogs out for a walk, when they come back after people have touched them, no matter what, I spray them down with this as well.
You know, when I'm on the airplane, I spray the screen, I spray everything around me, the seatbelt, and that's so handy. And these things are beautiful travel sizes, and you get a lot out of them as well. So just put them in your pocket. So yeah, I really enjoy that one. Next one, Sue. So Thieves Vitality. So this is cleansing to the digestive system. Now, your digestive system, do you know it is considered the second nervous system of the body? All of your serotonin, your feel-good hormones, and a lot of your immune system um, chemicals and hormones and all the things the immune system and peptides of the body are created in the gut. And so this is cleansing the digestive system. It contains antioxidant properties, and it provides general wellness and immune support. So Sue, how would you take? Just tell me how you take your Thieves Vitality.
I put Thieves either in a capsule and I take that. Usually I take that every day.
Right.
That helps me boost my immune system, and I rub it on the bottom of my feet every day. And just a little bit about the Vitality is that we are the only company where the FDA has approved to ingest the oils. So the difference in the Vitality is it has the white label, but we have a larger bottle that is not a white label that you can also use as well on your body.
Yeah, I love the mints, the Thieves mints. They're so good.
They're good.
Yeah, they're really. But again, you see, you're not only getting immune boosting properties and health function, health functioning properties from that, but it's also like you're using the mint anyway too. All right, so it's just great. I really enjoy that. It's a great benefit they have as well. What do we got next, Sue? All right, so go over this. So Sue, on the three packages. So Sue, when you first got me involved with this, I went right ahead and I got option one because it had everything that we're talking about. And like I didn't feel I was missing out on anything. Like I had all those things. I was traveling, and little did I know COVID was going to hit. So I was so thankful I had that. So explain the three options for anybody watching now. We're going to eliminate those areas. So now we eliminate those chemicals from the house. Now we have to replace it with something, not to just replace those harmful chemicals with good quality products, but now these products are just not replacing it. They're also now adding and boosting your immune system as well. So go over the three options, Sue. Tell us how we could get in contact with you or to be able to get started, and any questions that we have. Just kind of go ahead and tell me how we could do that.
Okay, so the Thieves Starter Kit, I think, especially for now, is amazing. It comes with all the products that we have spoken about, and actually some other ones that we didn't. But by getting this premium starter kit, you get a wholesale account. So this would normally run about $400, and so Young Living is giving it to you for $125, which is very generous on their part to do that. The one thing that you're getting that is really important is the hand sanitizer. To me, that is by far the best out of everything that's in there. And it comes with a 15 milliliter of Thieves, the toothpaste, the Thieves Freshest Essence Plus mouthwash. And that's great if you have a toothache, use a mouthwash. It's amazing. The household cleaner, the foaming hand soap, the spray that we talked about and the hand sanitizer as well as a magazine. So that's option number one.
That's a great defense kit right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I use every single one of those every single day, Sue, that I'm looking at. Like, there's not one thing I do not use on a daily basis.
Hey, do you still spray it and walk into it?
Absolutely. You told me to mist it and walk through it like a star.
Yeah. Awesome.
I have my
So
whole.
we also have where, let's just say that you're not sure where you want to start and you want to just get a basic kit. So that's $35 and then you can add products on top of that. So you want to build, I call it a customized kit. So you can turn around and customize your kit and add whatever you want into it. So we have other products that you can buy, something called Nature Red. We have essential oils. So you can add that on as well as adding on your Thieves into your package.
And everybody, see if you see below when Susan was talking below, Susan, that's your email. So when you guys are watching this, whichever one you want, like I like the big starter kit, just email Susan. You'll see her email right there, or preferably give her a call at 832-421-5214. Again, it's 832-421-5214. So definitely write that down. Give Susan a call, and she'll be your private personal concierge. And she's, you know what, it's so nice when you get to speak to someone and they have like, you can hear Susan has all these cool little experiences and wisdoms on how to use this. So I'm able to fully use the product to its ultimate advantage. Like for instance, I think of it this way. I am, someone had gifted me a long time ago a food processor, and I used it almost kind of like a blender. And then my mom came over, and my mom taught me. She's like, "That's it's more than a blender. It could do this, it could do that. It could so there's so many other things. So I want to make sure that like what Susan taught me was to really maximize and take advantage of everything, and to be able to use each product to its full potential, and to give myself and my family the best immune system benefits as well. So definitely like write down that email if you have any questions, but definitely give Susan a call. She's just she's my guru when it comes to oils, and I really appreciate that. Not just with humans, but also if you have pets, amazing as well. So we're talking the whole entire family.
Okay, so just so you know that once you decide that you want the kit, we would sign you up possibly for the essential reward side of it. And that's where you can earn free products. You can actually get a free oil this month as well. They give you better shipping, and you also get included in a couple of Facebook pages that are private. So when you come on board and help your immune system get better, and then there's some gifts, and then you also get a welcome package from me as well.
Awesome. All right, Susan. Thank you so much for being on as well. And for everybody watching, thank you so much. If you have any questions whatsoever, any question and anything that comes to your mind, any concern, whether it's related to this or any other things that you're thinking about or other things you may have heard, you just want clarity on, just please give Susan a call. Is that okay, Susan? That
Yes,
they give you a
absolutely.
call? I kind of stepped the gun on that. So if you're okay with go, but Susan's great. She'll help you with any questions. And the great thing about Susan is if she's not sure, she'll definitely find out the answer for you. So thank you for everybody who took the time to watch this. We appreciate your time. We know it's your most valuable commodity. And we understand in a time like this, there's a lot of what ifs. There's a lot of fears. There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of uncertainties. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of things that we're being told to do that sometimes go against the body's ability to heal, function, operate. So in a times like these, especially when health is such a really health is always your greatest asset, but now even more focused on health. We want to make sure that we're investing and being a good steward of our bodies and doing everything it takes for number one for you personally to be strong and healthy, so then you can help teach and guide others, such as your family, to be strong and healthy as well. Susan, any final words?
Well, thank you, Dr. Zeno, for giving us your insight and your knowledge. It's priceless to me. One thing to remember is when you choose to do this, you don't have to throw away everything right away. You might have to budget it over time. That's important.
All right. Susan
Other
will
than
give you a
that,
protocol
yeah.
on that. Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks, Susan. And just close it out. Again, any questions, give Susan a call, email, and we will see you. Stay tuned for our next webinar in just probably a week or so. Thank you guys so much.